Yay, new project time! Actually, the Livani project is not completely over. For timeline's sake, I've just sent the shoes for the the shoe person. I've just sent the shoes to the shoe person so he can help me sew the shoes. And then, so while that's happening, let's start a new project, which is the bear one. Yeah. So the quick and simple plan is that, the first thing I should do is now probably just to cut these squares into rows. And then I have the incomplete squares spares. I think this could make good headbands. Like maybe to cover a headband, and that would be cool. I understand that after I sew this up, some of these squares would be probably cropped. But then I bought this fabric with that in mind, and I'm okay with it not being perfect. It's like the mentality for this is like a thrift flip, when work with what you got, and what comes out is what comes out. Even though I didn't actually thrift this. If you see, for each panel there's one half square, but then there is it's a repeating pattern. Oh, it only repeats two stuff. Okay. Then so thinking about it, I will do alternate, and then I'll use the half as patching, and then yeah, there's this seam allowance from the salvage, and then that you patch nicely. And then I have one more panel, which if I add in, then I'll try and pattern match to the front. But then I'll have A, B, A, B, A. So you'll be too much of A. Okay, I'll patch this up first. This is a no-brainer. I'll just patch this up first, and then we'll see. Okay, I absolutely think that 4 panels is good enough to make it wide enough. So I have one more full squares of stuff to work with, and from here I know this would be the thing that's gonna be at the center of the bodice part, bib part. What I'm gonna do now is to attach this into a continuous loop, and I'm gonna finish the edge with piping details, because those edges are driving me crazy. So once I pipe it, I think I'll feel more safe. I forgot, making piping is gonna take a while, so I don't know if I'll finish piping the raw edges today. Okay, at the bottom part of the skirt, I'm gonna make scallop edges, and I need 20 of these scallops, and this is not enough, so I'm gonna cut a bit more and piece it up. It's gonna take a while. Got 20 to make, and my chalk lines are already fading, so I'm doing one by one, I guess. When we finish sewing this, next up I'll have to trim it and cut into the corners, and then flip this inside out, and then see if it actually is good or not. The last bit is to fold in the seam allowance, and then encase all the raw edges within the scallop. And then I'll show you how it looks like. This looks good. Finally done. The next part, I'll be doing the ruffles. So I put on the piping, and then next I'm gonna pin the top part of the skirt on. I actually sewed pockets to the top part and I forgot to film, so next time. Oh yay, everything is sandwiched and it doesn't look like I have any excess that I have to ease in. Done. Actually, I sewed this twice. I think the previous skirt was longer, and then it felt like a normal skirt, And I was like, is that too long? And I cut it and sew it, and now it feels like it's too short. So yeah, too short. I can't fix that anymore. Unless I cut a new piece. I don't want to cut a new piece. I've wasted a lot of fabric. I always make the fabrics too long, and then when I cut, it's too short. It's part of my process. Also, I didn't know since when it got mixed up. I wanted this panel to be in the center front, but now it looks like it's off. Yeah, this is supposed to be center. Now this is center. Anyway, what's done is done. I think it still looks nice. So the next is the waistband, and the waistband is gonna be hip size because I want to be able to pull up the skirt and not have any closures, and I don't mind a loose fit. And it's gonna be a drop waist because it's a Salopette, and most Salopettes are drop waist, I think. I assume. Yeah, yes. So it's gonna be like a low-ish, yeah. Okay, I changed my mind. I also need to pattern the top part because everything's gonna attach to the waistband before I put it to the skirt. So I think my next step is to pattern the bib. Lucky for me, I have an overall. Yeah, that's roughly the shape, right? I'll trace that and I'll make a more curvish thing. This one has a side attachment, but I'm not gonna do that, so mine's gonna be loose. And then the back. And the back's gonna look like this too. I'll trace this somehow. So I've traced the back and the front, and I'm gonna cut it up. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I still have fabric, but I would rather not cut twice. Done. So now I actually off camera a few days ago did all the separate things. This is the waistband. This is the shoulder strap that gradients from thick to thin. And then this is the pocket that I'm gonna put at the center here. So cute. So that's the first thing I'm gonna sew. For stitching this on, I'm just gonna hide the stitches at the piping seam. Yeah. It's done too, and then with the strap is extra long, but then I'll trim it to size later when I actually fit it to my body. Yeah, it's lined, and then the only edge that's not finished is actually the bottom, which will be attached to the waistband, so that's how it's gonna be finished. The pocket is cute. This one also, I wanted to do like some stupid design at the back so you can wear it down also, but then I held myself back from being too complicated because I'm gonna make it so loose it's gonna fall off my hips. Then I shouldn't make it an option that I can wear it down. These are the front and back waistbands. I'm gonna base this and then I'm gonna attach it to the top with the underside. This is the other side. They're all gonna be sandwiched together. So it's attached, and now I just have to attach the waistbands together. In the front is the back. Now attach it at the side seams. Okay, it's done. Now I'm very close to finishing. I just have to gather the skirt into the size of the waistband, and then I can try on. I just sewed the skirt to the top, and now I'm gonna try it on. I can actually try it on now. It's very loose. because I made sure it can't go past my hips. Yay! Okay. Overall problems. So this is how it looks like so far. Very loose, but there's a actual belt loops here. Okay, honestly, I like it loose, but this is a bit too loose. So what my solution for it is that I'm gonna put elastic from here to here, so it will cinch in more with elastic, so it's evenly cinched lah. Because I keep doing this and I didn't like how the pleat looks. I sewed on the clasp and a placeholder button. I'm waiting for buttons to come. Yeah. Yay! And that's the... You know what I'm gonna wear on Monday. So I finished it and I wore it out, and then I came home and shortened this bib thing. So I just shortened it because it was really dragging it down. And my friend commented on it, so I was like, okay, I'll edit it. So I only shortened the top, it's just easy. I chop it off and I shortened it. Yeah, so this is the hairband. I was gonna film it, but I gave up halfway. So it's made out of the rest of the teddy bear fabric. I didn't mix any of this fabric inside. And it's simple, and it's flat, and it's cute enough. Yeah. I also bought earrings for this. It's a teddy bear earring in the same color. So cute. Okay, that's all for this project.